It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Yankees. Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher tonight, Garrett Cole.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fastball for a strike, and the series is underway. Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 14.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Cole once again named pitcher of the month after a really excellent stretch.
Boog, I got to tell you, the way he's pitched this year, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get an arm work.
Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
One ball. That missed by a lot. Strike. And it's 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left side, Doyle. Puts it away for the out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Yordan Alvarez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next pitch is outside. Altuve runs. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 8, Christian.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Christian Walker. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
That misses the zone, and 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now in the Bronx. And on the hill in this one, Framber Valdez.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Stepping in, Jazz
Leading
Chisholm
off
Jr.
for the Yankees, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Konai makes the grab, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated, because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
1 out, base is empty. And downstairs, Ramirez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. And that's in the dirt.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
Comes the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone.
1 gone, runner at first. And now here's the veteran DH, Juan Soto. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Soto was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. And he deals. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-1.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning.
Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw there. Yep, he made it. Save.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
1 out and a runner at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and there's 2 down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one catches the corner for a strike.
The crowd here has been fired up even before the first pitch for this series, and they'll go crazy right here if they can take an early first-inning lead.
Ramirez at second with 2 down. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And they put the tag on him for the out. But they push across 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Game 1 of the division series. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Cole back to work. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a
Langoliers.
ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Jose Langoliers up next for the Astros. Langoliers launched a pair of homers in his last game.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
The relay to third. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
And next to hit for Houston, John Singleton. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now at the plate, Griffin Conine. On the ground, right side, into the outfield, base hit. The throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 1-1.
Waste no time there. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. You just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
First and second, one out. Next to hit, Jeremy Pena. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Traffic on the bases with one already in here at the top of the second. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And there's the strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, all even at 1 apiece. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. Here's a big power threat. Bryce Harper.
The first baseman.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
just misses.
Outside.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Grounder might be 2. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Yonder. Diaz.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tied up here in the early going. That clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That
One ball,
misses.
2
Now
strikes.
1 and 2. 2 out, space is empty. Outside low, and it's 2 and 2. Out to short, Pena. Sends it to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains tied 1-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm throws to first, and a quick out number 1. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but...
Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now it's going to be Christian Walker. He's 0 for 1.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez, Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
One out, the runner at second here in Game 1 of the ALDS. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Digging in, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that is out of play. Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Alvarez scores in there safely.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So runner at second, 2 down. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Singled and scored his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Paredes stands at second with 2 gone. to the zone and a called strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Merrill. And there's a ball. Merrill, a strong-arm center fielder in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Next pitch is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Paredes under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Chisholm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Man at first, 1 away. That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the 3rd.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Jose.
2 on, 1 out. And now Jose Ramirez walked his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Save. And now 2nd and 3rd with 1 gone. Both runners move up, 2 in scoring position out. And that takes away the double play.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Two on, 1 out. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the dirt, full count now. And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead of the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put it away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite it.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Missed inside with the curve. High fly ball down the left field line. Out of here! Grand slam! And they take the lead. It's 5-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to get a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
Judge rips that one, and a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now here is Harper. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Outside low.
Ball one, no strike.
Man at second.
That's outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a strike on the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ronel Blanco up and throwing. McCullers also getting ready. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside. Nice execution. That'll definitely keep him honest.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there. By the first base open, walked down a bat bang. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there in the mound that you can win this battle.
Judge over at second. Harper at first. 1 gone. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. And ball 1.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Double play ball to second. Glove flip for 1. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Grand slam for the Yanks this inning. It's 5-2. Back in the Bronx, and here is John Singleton.
Singleton.
Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Ramirez. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And he chases that one. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The batter, number 3.
So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
First pitch just misses. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Judge makes the catch, inning over. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that
Now
one.
batting,
Off the bat,
the
that one
center
registered at
fielder,
105
Jack
miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Framber Valdez won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Ronel Blanco will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And the slider just misses. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Brenton Doyle digs in now. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
the batter, number 13, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Chisholm Jr.
Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground, a second, might be two. Not in time. He's safe. Play at the plate. Got him.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Throw to second, safe. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Outside. And it's 2-1. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Juan Soto. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Dubon has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Jose Ramirez with the homer here. It's now 8-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Altuve.
Cole back to work. There's a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Misses off the plate. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to.
That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Just missed. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 8-3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. Swinging a foul straight back. Ready to fire now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Paredes now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of the ALDS. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's a strike at the knees. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to...
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 8-3. Game 1 of the division series. And here is Aaron Judge. And there's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, first baseman is 5.
That ball was
Harper.
blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Ronel Blanco won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
So a
the
new
Astros.
pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros,
Number 23.
Lance McCullers Jr.
Lance.
And we all know about his slider.
McCullers.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes Bryce Harper, the first overall pick back in 2010. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
The shortstop takes the ball. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. On a line base hit. Here comes the judge around third. He's in there.
Picks himself up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. 1 run in already. The second run scores. It's now 11-3. No outs. Runner at first. And now Jackson Merrill. First pitch misses. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. And another ball.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that one clips the corner. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Duvall sizing this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
So man aboard. And up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. That one not close. 1-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's down and in. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect at home, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Squirts away a little bit. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. In the air to left center. Alvarez on his way over. Squeezes it. And that is that. 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors. And 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Yankees 11 and the Astros 3. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. So now the Astros designated hitter, John Singleton. Fastball for a strike. Singleton in his 3rd season, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Man at first, nobody out. Griffin Conant up next for the Astros.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's a strike. And down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Pena, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Altuve at the plate now. That's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Singleton off of first with 2 away. And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Struck him out looking. So the Astros lead 1, still 11-3. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Now one miss.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Now 3-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk.
The designated hitter.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's already homered in this game. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides. Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
There goes the runner. Pitch is high. Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, you can get away a little bit with not being so accurate when you've got such a great arm and you get rid of it quickly, and that's what happened right there. He made up for the lack of accuracy with excellent velocity. Nice job with the catch and throw right there.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That's ripped to right, down the line. Conant makes the play, out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
2 outs, bases empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. And ball 1 to Judge. Swing and a miss as he was out
I got
front
one
that
ball,
time.
one strike.
Pitch misses there. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. That's too low. 3-2 now. Bryce Harper on deck for the Yankees. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the
Now
ballpark
batting,
today?
the first
I know you
baseman,
like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love
Harper.
interacting with people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Harper at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Ball 1.
And that's downstairs. 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and
That's
then
a ball.
repeat them.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Next
Full
offering
count.
misses down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been
Now
really
batting,
patient at the plate. The
shortstop,
game plan that he's
Francisco.
sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one is
That's
inside.
inside.
Judge at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. In the air, left field. Alvarez sizes this one up, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair, but still in command. It's 11-3. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but
Leading
I'm
off
no
for the
weatherman.
Astros,
I
the
do
center
know
fielder,
this. These
number
pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Duvall stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that slider down and away, it's
Now
just
back
kind of a slow
to left
death.
field.
With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and
Alvarez.
halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. One down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's high.
stays alive.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating his hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat.
And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
On the ground. And that one handled. On to first. And the Astros put down in order. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 11 and the Astros 3. Welcome back. Taking
Leading
a look at our
for
game
the
summary.
Yankees, the catcher, York Diaz.
That's in there, and that is strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. They'll have to regroup here.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Dubon hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jackson Merrill will hit next.
Merrill.
There's a strike. The Yanks up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. Inside, just missed. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now, Brenton Doyle. Up the middle. Over to first. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So up next, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Left field, Alvarez in position. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. We're in the top of the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Cole to work. And a
Ball back
fastball
outside.
misses outside for a ball. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Diaz makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher,
Here's the catcher to hit, Shea Langoliers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
39.
bottom of the 8th. Hayden Wesneski.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it
Leading
is.
off for the
Seems like a
Yankees,
tough
the
task
third
today
baseman,
with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Ramirez.
Leading things off and takes a strike. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Not close with that one, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one just misses. Right side. Slings to first, and Ramirez is set down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And a foul ball. 0-1. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
The right fielder, number 99.
Man at first with one gone. Aaron Judge. Now at the plate. In the dirt. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Up and
2-2
in.
count.
Now 2-2. That's inside. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of the ALDS. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with
The
the fastball.
shortstop, Francisco.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and all the runners are tagging. He's in on the sac fly, and they now lead by 9. Now the catcher up to hit. Yanker Diaz.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Hayden Wesneski won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
The Astros
Houston.
turn to a new arm on the mound,
Number
J.P.
68.
France.
J.P. France.
Jackson Merrill, the next to hit. Outside low, and that is ball 1. Man on second, 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. Sneaks through, base hit, coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they extend their lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Doyle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at the called strike. Ball 1 there. The Astros have some action in their pen. Ryan King, the left-hander, up and throwing. There's a strike. Line drive. Alvarez pulls it down, and the inning is over. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're on to 9th in game 1. The Yankees lead it 15-3. Back here in New York, all set to start the 9th in this one. And now Griffin Conine. Now on the bump, Ben Joyce. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 48, Ben Joyce.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Joyce, 24 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. That one in triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And that one hit to first. Harper takes it himself. One up, one down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy.
And the batter will be the shortstop,
Pena.
Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In the air, out towards left center. Doyle tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Altuve in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to Jazz. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees playing game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Well, Singy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
15-3 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.